you're new here, welcome. And if this is your first time seeing my face, welcome back to this channel. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more content from me, and please like this video. And let's just say it's been a while that I did a sit down video, and sort of I've been absent on YouTube because you've seen my previous video, it was like my trip to Nigeria and everything like that. So in this video I've come to you with places worth visiting while you're in Nigeria, in Ibadan to be specific, because I was staying in Ibadan. But I actually planned a trip to Lagos. Like I was in Lagos for like 2 days. Okay, the day I arrived, the day I was supposed to spend having fun, and the day that I go back. Initially it was supposed to be 2 days to have fun, then I'll go back on the 4th day, but I had to cut my trip short, so I had just 1 day. Unfortunately, that 1 day that I picked was the day it chose to rain. Like it rained so heavily in Lagos, and I could do almost nothing because I was out before it started raining. I left quite early, like okay, this whole day is dedicated to having fun and all of that. And when I got to where I was going, it started raining, so I could not even leave the location to go to other places. And by the time it stopped raining, it was late in the evening. I was stuck in traffic. I could not do anything. I was just indoors waiting for the rain to stop and all of that. It was really flooded and the traffic was mad. I realized the things that I actually wanted to do in Lagos, okay, except that we don't have a beach in Ibadan. The things I actually want to do in Lagos, I could do them. I could do all of that in Ibadan as well. But that was like the highlight of my trip to Lagos. I wanted to use the train, and I got to use that one. But other than that, everything is in Ibadan, my dears. I would rather go to a different state because Lagos rush is mad. I'm not for that life. So I prefer the Ibadan. Anyways, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you some of the places that I went to, some of the fun activities that I did, and food spot as well. Not like I really went to different food spots, like, but once that I went to, they eat different. You know what I mean? But I'll let you in on the tea in this video, so keep watching. So the first place on my list is Boas Tower. Boas Tower is not really like, okay, Boas Tower in itself is dry, is dead. If you're familiar with Ibadan, is I think Okelaibo. I'm not sure if it's Okelaibo or Ibadan. One of the two is that place where they say you can see the whole of Ibadan, you can see the whole city from the top of it. The place itself is dry because there's no maintenance. It's supposed to be like a tourist center sort of, but it is very dead. So it has green grass, like at least they were maintaining the grass in the tower. Like there's maintenance for that one. The ones surrounding the tower, the grasses were well kept, but entering the area, like the bush surrounding that tower, is like you would almost not recognize that there is a place inside this place that is worth visiting. And the place itself, as I said, is dry. But what happened was, okay, I had a picnic planned, girls, and it was really nice. Like it's a very good picture spot. And when we were there were like couples around, so if you're interested, you can take your baby. But then there's no food around, so you have to go there. So it's like a picnic spot. Ideally, that's what it is. And it's just a great picture spot, and you have fun, and it's quiet. Like when you have a picnic, but advice is, if you're going there, maybe plan your trip early so you don't leave late, sort of. It's actually fine. We're there for the evening, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just the surrounding is not the safest. Okay, there were churches around, like, you know, okay, now the way okay is, if you're from Nigeria, you know okay, what okay is meant for. So there are churches around and all of those things, but it's just be careful. Just plan your trip early so you can leave earlier. We left around 7, and that was pretty late to some extent. So maybe let's say 6ish. Plan your exit around that time to leave around 6 before it gets to that. Another place worth visiting, I had a tour guide. God, guys, I've spent 20-something years of my life in Ibadan, and there are some places that I never knew, that I never visited. Thank God for Mariam. Mariam was my tour guide in Ibadan. Like, she really showed me places. And that place that I visited was Eleyele Dam. Now we were skeptical. Like, we took it upon ourselves and we went for the ride. As per, you only live life once. So we went there, and it was actually nice. It's like there's a speedboat, and what we realized when we got there was people actually use it as transportation to cross to the other side. So the area is around Eleyele, so people use it to cross to Apete. I think the short way is through the water, and people actually use it. We went there for excursion, basically. Another place that I want to talk about is the food spot that I went to. Guys, like Mariam kept saying Kingbistro, I'm like, please, I'm not here to have burgers and the like I'm here to have real food. Like, I can get burger here, I can get shawarma here. But guys, it's a lie. It tastes different. The meat is different, the sauce is different, they eat different. I've never had any burger here that beats that. And well, not like I'm not experimental with it. I only eat where I know. So it was like a day to me coming back here. So I was like, okay, finally, let's do this. Let's go to the Kingbistro. That shawarma, and she had burger, so I tasted out of the burger, guys. It was so nice. Initially, my intention was, because after the place I was going to an Amala spot, so my intention was to just take the burger and go with it, and instead of eating the burger, I'll have the Amala instead and just maybe take that one home to my siblings or have a taste out of it. But the moment I tasted it, guys, it was so nice. I could not stop eating. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm going to finish that. And I was like, okay, this sauce is like, the sauce in both of them, there are two different sauce. God, I'm giving too much description. I feel like eating it again. I'm back in the UK. Till next time I go to Nigeria, we're not going to have that. So enough about Kingbistro, and let's move on. And let's be having our dry burgers and shawarmas. Yeah, a sad moment, but it's worth visiting. I think you go through the Bodija Central Mosque, then Kingbistro is just somewhere along there. But my problem with the place is it didn't have, okay, is in a complex. So in front of the complex I could see Kingbistro, but upon entering the complex, everything had a blank wall. There was nothing indicating where Kingbistro is. And I was asking people in the complex, they're like, they don't know where it is. So in front of Kingbistro is just like a small place, a cozy space like that. So you go there when you're, so I was expecting like, okay, let's see something telling us this is where Kingbistro is and everything like that. So I had to start asking around that, where is this, until someone directed us that, oh, that they're the ones down there. Then we went there. This is very nice. Like, as it's not a big place, it's cozy, but it's very nice. No, it's not small in a bad way. It's small in a nice way. So if you want to go there with Lebu too, feel free. I'm giving you guys places to go to and have good experiences. It was nice. Like, so it took like 30 minutes to get everything ready before they served us and everything like that. But all in all, it was a good experience. It was money well spent. Thank me later. After you've had the burger day, come back here and thank me. Yeah, come back to this video and say thank you to me. I almost forgot. IITA I went to, though it was a very, very short experience because I went late as per usual. What's this place that not just opened? I think it's been like, it's not up to a year yet they opened. Is it up to a year? I'm not sure. So it's in there at Eleyele, and the place is so nice actually. The place was so beautiful. We snapped really nice pictures, but we got there very late. We had less than 20 minutes. So we got there, we snapped pictures. We didn't really get to do much because we were very late. It was a nice spot and the arts were nice. Let's just say, if you watch my previous vlog, I mentioned something there that we're actually going there to snap pictures, but we're going to pretend that we're going there to see the art. So what I can say is they're nice. I didn't really look at them so much. I was just there to snap pictures, and that was the aim achieved. And that was it. Another place that I didn't mention, when I was talking about Kingbistro, I mentioned I was supposed to go to an Amala spot. If you are familiar with the UI Bodija axis, you should have heard of Amala Sky. So I decided that, okay, this time, since I'm here to have real food, Amala Sky should be worth visiting. Oh my god, guys. And I told you I had the old shawarma in Kingbistro and I was thinking, maybe I will not be able to eat my Amala. When they served me one, I said I wanted one. I looked at them like, this is not going to be enough. But my review of Amala Sky, the only one time that I've been there, the place is nice. The staffs too, I think it's a general thing with Buka. The way they behave, it's a classic. Those people are full of attitude. It's not their fault. It's not their shop. They are working there. If the owner of the shop, I come and dust them away from the shop. But anyways, the Amala was nice. The food was nice. The meat was nice. Like, I went to a place and I bought meat. Was it a buka? Yes, it was a buka. Oh god, it was a buka in Lagos. It was a buka in Lagos. I bought meat. See the meat they served me. It was not a standard buka, but it was just like we're desperate to have something to eat. I'm like, okay, where else to go? Let's just go to one buka shop like that. Meat they were serving like tiny meat like this. I was even looking at this too, like, okay, is there something else that is bigger than that? Like, there is a different price at least bigger than that. They had nothing that is big. It was just tiny ones, things that you throw in your mouth and it will finish. But anyways, if you want to eat Amala, if you want to go to Buka experience is better when you're in Ibadan. See that Lagos, people living in Lagos, na suffer head day, na suffer. As I was saying, Amala Sky. Amala Sky was worth the whole experience. The meat was nice, the amala was nice. Other than the staff, the madams in charge of the amala and the... It's not your fault, it's made out to white amala. Another place that I wanted to go but I didn't get to go was Tambama. Tambama is a food spot, in case you're wondering. The place is actually like it has like nice vibes, like the interior and everything is like this very... It's a good picture spot also, and the food there too is nice. So I didn't get to go, and I go. It's worth visiting Tambama. It was recommended by my amiable and my good tour guide. If she says it is worth visiting, it is worth visiting, and that is that. Another place that I didn't plan it. I didn't know about it until I got to Ibadan, and for a 2 week trip in Nigeria, it's not worth going there. Like if I want to go there, I'll have to like go there to spend like 4 days or like a week or something. Is IITA. They actually have a resort in IITA. In case you don't know, there's a resort in IITA. They have there's a lady's page. I think she's on YouTube as well. I'm going to link the Instagram name if I remember. I don't know what her YouTube name is. I'm going to put the Instagram name on the screen if I remember to do that, so you can check out her page. And I think she talked more about the experience, the price of staying in the accommodations and all of that. But generally, IITA is a very nice place. It's a beautiful place, so it is worth going to have just have the experience. I mean, if you don't have money to go to the Maldives and the likes, you might as well go to those places. So thank me later. Other places that you could visit, Agodi Garden has a paintball center. Like there's a paintball and whatever there, so you can... It's worth a visit as well. I've seen pictures around of people going there. I've never been there, but it's worth going. But Agodi Garden in itself is a nice place. Like they have pools, they have... It's supposed to be a zoo, but that's not zoo enough. But it's like sort of like a nature reserve kind of thing, and the vibe is nice. Everything is nice. They have beautiful spots there, and you can go there for a picnic as well. So it's worth visiting. If you're not there for the Agodi Garden experience, you can always go to that paintball center. I think it's inside Agodi itself, or maybe somewhere around it. But you can just check on Google and just make a find this. I'll put it here if it's inside Agodi. I'll check online. But I've never been there. But it's worth visiting. I think that's everything I can remember off the top of my head as of now. Any other place? Those are places that I visited actually. Just can go to the cinema if you want, but cinema is a basic. There's cinema everywhere, and maybe the malls, and that's this. Well, I don't know. I feel like the malls are dry, but if you know where you're going, if you know what you want, if you want to get something, fine. But just to visit the mall, it is dry. But if you're there to get something from your store or something, fine. Yes, I think that's all of it. That's everything I have for you in this video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can see this beautiful face again. And thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you. Bye.